The Gemara in Bab Metzia Daf Nun Tes Amud Aleph 59a brings a teaching from Rabbi Yechiel. The Gemara says, "V'amar Rabbi Yechiel, la'olam yehi adam zohir b'chvod ishtay." A person should always be careful and pedantic about honouring his wife. She'ein ha'bracha metzuya b'seich beisa shel adam ela b'shvil ishtay, because blessing is only found in one's house because of one's wife. Shenema, and he brings a proof from this week's parasha, during the story where Sarah was taken by Avram into her palace, and subsequently they bestowed upon Avram, when Sarah was taken by Parai into his palace, and subsequently they bestowed upon Avram presents and wealth. And the pasuk says, "Ula Avram heitiv ba'avura," and to Avram they did good, they gave him financial goodness. Ba'avura, because of her, they gave him a lot. And why was it? Ba'avura, because of her. Says Rav Chelbo, so you see that wealth comes to a person because of his wife. That's what we learn from the Torah. And therefore one should always be careful with the honor of one's wife, because through her comes the wealth. The Hainu Da'amanu Rabbi, says the Gemara, and that's what Rabbi used to tell the Vnei Mechuzah, to the people of his town. Oikiru li neshaychu, give honor to your wives, ki hechi detis atru, in order that you'll become wealthy. Said Rav Chelbo has just shown us that wealth comes to a person because of his wife, and because of that one must honor one's wife. So he would warn the people of his town, be careful with the honor of your wives, in order that you should become wealthy. Now, if wealth comes because of one's wife, then if she's deserving of it, it comes. If she's not deserving of it, it's not going to come. Why does it depend on how much honor I give her as to whether I'm going to become wealthy? It seems to be irrelevant as to whether the husband gives honor to his wife. If she's worthy, they'll get wealth. If not, not. There's a story at the beginning of Sefer Melachim where David HaMelech is lying in his bed, and it says there, "HaMelech David Zokein Baba Yomim." David was very old. "Vayichusuhu begadim," they covered him with clothes, "V'lo yecham," and it didn't warm him. Says the Gemara in Brachos, why not? Why did it not warm him? Because if anyone who doesn't give correct honor to garments, then they don't work for him in the end. The story was that there was a time where Shaul HaMelech, who wanted to kill David, was in a cave, relieving himself, and David had an opportunity to go and kill him. Instead of going to kill him, he went and cut off a piece from his garment, which he regretted afterwards. But by cutting a piece off Shaul HaMelech's garment to show him that he had the opportunity of killing him and didn't do it, he thereby showed a lack of honor to garments. Resulting from that was that the garments didn't work for him. They didn't heat him up in the end of his life. The Maral also says that we ask a question, the Gemara asks, Alma of Da'aretz, why was the Beis HaMikdash destroyed in the time of the second Beis HaMikdash, in the time of the first Beis HaMikdash? Why were the Beis HaMikdash destroyed? Says the Gemara, Al Shalei Berchu B'Torah Tchila, because they didn't make a bracha on the Torah when they started out. Says the Maral, that comes to show us that they didn't give full honor to the Torah. Now Torah, we know, is a shield. It shields us from trouble and shields us from pain and shields us from troublesome times that come to us. Why did Torah not work to save Klal Yisrael? They were all learning Torah, they were all knowledgeable in Torah. Why did it not work for them? Because they didn't accord it the right honor. So the same is over here. Wealth comes to us because of our wives. Yes, wealth does come to a person because of his wife, and if she's deserving of it, it will come. But if a person doesn't accord the right honor to his wife, he can't expect it to work for him. We've got to respect our clothing, we've got to respect our Torah, we've got to respect our wives, so that the things that they bring to us work for us. The same as with tefilah. If we want tefilah to work for us, we've got to accord it the right respect, and then it works for us.